Hey guys, Thomas Leroy here. Um, I continue to believe that there is continued improvements. Um, just by what I'm seeing and what I've, you know, been shown and what I'm experiencing. However, I will tell you, I guess I got attacked again sometime last night or maybe early this morning. I'm not exactly sure. But this morning, as I was sitting there drinking my coffee and I don't finish my prayer, my regular prayers, I looked down at my arm and saw, yep, another big blood splotch on my arm where I guess I got stabbed in the back yesterday somehow. It seemed like the locals had been working really hard at getting energy and transporting it back here to put upon me or in me. I really wasn't feeling attacks because I guess it was, more like a whole bunch of stuff that was coming in overall or something. But I mean, I prayed several times yesterday, but still, nonetheless, we were damaged. And so this again, reminds me of those people who were saying that they were my friends and were going to do these things for me to help me and protect me, which they didn't. And they didn't do what they said, what do you want? And I told them, and they never did get me separated from them, and they never did make me safe. And then of course I received messages about how well they were choosing not to. So no, we don't have any agreement with them, the big black dog. No, we don't have any agreement with them or any of the Stall One family. I'm sure of that, because it does appear like no, you were unable to fulfill what we needed, or we're just simply unwilling. And so that means that was a failed agreement, if there was any type of agreement at all, which I guess there wasn't actually. And it does look like you've been behind the scenes the entire time. So, no, we don't have an agreement there. And because, I mean, what's the trust, right? No reason to bother with it. So, um, I noticed someone yesterday was trying to curse me, and they think of themselves as erudite, I guess, and eloquent in their speech. They pride themselves in their vocabulary and such. And that's going to go away for them that was trying to curse me, and they'll find they're just tongue tied. Their head may be filled with all kinds of complicated thoughts and intelligent thoughts by the demons that live within them, but they'll find they don't have the ability to express those thoughts because that's basically what they were trying to curse me with. I can tell you, as a matter of fact, I can and will very adeptly express and describe the concepts and knowledge I have gained and discerned and have been gifted with in this journey. I have a real good understanding of a whole lot of stuff now, and I've never been really at a loss for words, to tell you the truth, and I won't be. Not regarding anything spiritual, not ever. And always I'll be able to very adeptly express myself, and in ways that people will be able to make sense of it very quickly and very easily. That's the whole reason I am. So that those concepts that so many people have found confounding, just puzzling, mysterious, I can relate to them in such a way that they go, oh, well, that makes perfect sense. And then adopt the strategies that they need to adopt to be more successful in their spiritual walk. Um, so that takes care of that. I saw one that I had been listening to because she seemed very sincere, and she had her own ego still going on. She was battling with this or that, and she obviously had some anger, but the anger had given her. But it looks as though they got her too. I was listening to her message yesterday, and I was like, oh no, they got her too. In other words, it's as though you can only listen to any of them for a certain amount of time before they get to them and either A, replace them on my screen. I don't even know. I think that's possible, but, or go in and change them and talk to them in such a way that they change their message. Now, I know anytime and especially whenever I like one, whenever I look at it and I go, oh, that's cute, then I know the evil thing will start to shadow them and investigate them. But they're not, you're not supposed to be changing people. That's for sure. But I looked at and what it was is they were going on about the true love thing. God, quote unquote, that piece of junk, that God that has been trying to limit us and take this, that, and steal from us and trap us and marry us off to one of his burdens, I suppose, is not God. And I'm not accepting true love. I don't accept these romances. We told you what we wanted, which was to leave. That was 15 years ago. We said goodbye to them 15 years ago. We're not looking for a new challenge. We're just, the true love thing can't. I mean, I look at it as like, what do you mean? I mean, is someone actually going to show up? And so what? How would I recognize them, and why would I accept them? How would I know what they be? That I saw where they were going to describe this perfect relationship where they do this, that, and another together, and blah 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 blah. And I don't believe in it. I don't believe in that person. I don't believe that it's anything of God, to tell you the truth.